What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today you join me in my bedroom again in the same clothes. You know what, let me change my top. That's better. Right, so we're going to talk about YouTube, whether you guys should start a YouTube channel. I will probably go off topic quite a lot. I'm also going to be giving you some tips. I've actually written like a little list on my phone. So we're going to talk about how much money you need to start a YouTube channel. Should you quit your job and become a YouTuber? So yeah, guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in a sec. The question you need to ask yourself is, are you prepared to dedicate your life to YouTube? There's a lot of people that do YouTube already and they're wondering why they're not seeing growth. They're wondering why they're not getting the views. And in short, the answer is they are not dedicating their life to YouTube. When I started YouTube, I was not playing games. This was not something that I just started for fun. I took it on like with a business mindset. Not that I've prioritized money, but I've taken a business mindset as in the effort and how I've dedicated to it to make it work. It's not come for free. For starters, if you're an adult and you have your own property, you need to pay your own bills, you need to pay your rent, you need to buy food, you need to pay your council tax, you need to pay electric, gas, water bills, you need to be able to put petrol in your car. A lot of things are going to be neglected in your life when it comes to family, friends. You've really got to tunnel vision into your channel and you can't do it half-hearted. If you've got that mentality where you don't take no as an answer, you will pull through the other end. But if you're the type to make excuses like and be like these other things are more important, then YouTube's not going to happen because it's going to require your full attention. And remember, this is if you want a successful YouTube channel. 1 year today, I would say it's been roughly a year that YouTube has fully been paying my bills, and it's a massive achievement. You've got the opportunity of your lifetime right now. Sky is the limit with YouTube. The stuff that I've got coming up and what's being made possible via YouTube is actually unbelievable. Next topic is, should you quit your job and become a YouTuber? And in my opinion, no, you shouldn't. That is a very, very silly decision. As I'm going to stress throughout this whole video, YouTube requires your full attention and it requires money as well. If you are living by yourself and you haven't got a big pot of money to pay your bills, YouTube is not going to happen. It's as simple as. YouTube is not a business opportunity. YouTube, as I said, requires you to dedicate so much of yourself that it becomes unhealthy. Every YouTuber that has become successful has put in some seriously hard work. And it's why I respect every YouTuber. I see the people you guys don't like, but I have to respect the YouTube grind because it is not easy. It doesn't come for free. It requires really hard work. And should you quit your job for a YouTube channel? Personally, if you was to put the same effort you put into a YouTube channel, you would be successful in any department, whether that's a new business venture. Obviously, the beauty of quitting your job and starting a YouTube channel is, yeah, you get to potentially chase your passion. If you are considering a YouTube channel, make sure you do something you're passionate about because it's going to be really hard. And when those hard times come, if you've chosen something you're passionate about, trust me, when it gets to those days where you're questioning yourself, like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? That's when your passion will kick in and you remember, I love cars. And if you do choose something you're passionate about, people will see your passion and they just naturally will enjoy it even more. So it's a yes and a no answer, really. If you start YouTube now, you're not getting paid for 3-4 years. It could be longer. You may not even make it. So it's not a business opportunity. It's not a job. You know, channels are not even getting monetized nowadays. When I started, there wasn't a monetization approval step. YouTube's a little bit different now. How much can you make via YouTube? And I know that's what you want to know. You want to know how much Ricky's making. I'm not going to give you any exact figures because it's not about what Ricky's making, but I can tell you that Ricky is making a lot more money than he was 3 years ago. Just to give you an idea, some of the months I've had, and it's not me trying to showboat or anything right now, but I have had 5-figure months. It's not all the time, but this is obviously plus ad revenue, plus sponsored adverts you see in the video. This is not on a regular basis, but we are paying the bills. We're hitting 2 and 2 Nando's. But seriously, although there's more revenue coming in, like via, you know, as I say, sponsors and the ad revenue's picking up, I do want to say that my expenses are becoming very high. So I've never told you guys, but I actually hired 2 editors and I've got a videographer now. And I pay for insurance on 3 cars, and that's not even putting in how much petrol money I spend every month. So let me just give you an idea of what kind of money we're spending on petrol to film these cars. So this is what I did in 5 days, guys, yeah? I drove to Cornwall. That was 4 hours, 45 minutes there, 4 hours, 45 minutes back. I filmed 2 cars, which took God knows how long. Imagine I drove all the way to Cornwall and forgot my GoPros. Like, this is just YouTube problems. The day before that, I travelled to Manchester. The day before that, I travelled to Birmingham. No, I did Liverpool the day before that. So I did Cornwall, Manchester the day before that. I did Liverpool the day before that, Tom Wrigley, when I had some stuff done to the M4. The day before that, I did Bristol, where I filmed that Escort Cosworth. The day before that, I did Birmingham, NVM. I did that 5 days solid. You're talking £100 for a full tank. In my car, it costs literally £100 for each one of those trips. So petrol gets really, really expensive, and I can't even think of the original point that I was making. As you can see, we are getting there, but there's still more work required. You know, we've got the LLF card. Some of you probably think that I'm absolutely killing it with that, but it's not actually true. You know, there's quite a few people involved in it, and my cut's pretty small. This is what I mean. I speak so much that I forget about the main point I was trying to make. So how much money can you make on YouTube? Put it like this. It's all down to your views. Forget your subscribers. If you want to make £2,000 a month, you need to be gaining, I reckon, personally, between 500,000 to 1 million views per month. So depending on how many views you're getting, how many videos you're putting up, will determine how many views you're getting. It's not about your subscribers. It's about if you're being really smart with your video topics that can gain traction, gain views. It's not sometimes down to your subscriber count. Your subscribers will get you your initial set of views, but then if it's a hot topic, YouTube will push it out there. Any YouTubers that are watching, the first hour of posting your video is so important. You need to work out when all of your viewers are most likely going to watch your video. I see in the comment section all the time, your subscribers will be like, why are you clickbaiting? Why are you doing this? I'm going to watch the video anyway. Yes, we get you as a loyal subscriber. You're going to watch the video no matter what, because you know the video is bang with this favourite YouTuber of yours. But to gain new subscribers, you need to get their attention, which requires a bit of clickbaiting. You don't need to lie with your clickbait, but you need to do something to gain their attention. So when I'm putting out videos and I'm being a bit silly with the titles and the thumbnails, it's me trying to think of the new subscribers. My subscribers know what time it is. My mind has gone blank. I don't even know what we was talking about. That's it. We was talking about how much money can you make. You need to get to the 75k to 100k, you know, to start seeing some decent views. And then you may start making a couple of grand a month. You know, you may see 2 grand a month, 2.5 grand. You know, depending if you have a good month, you can see 3 grand, 3.5 grand. So another topic I'm going to go back into, I did briefly go into it, but I was talking about how I'm trying to become less reliant on YouTube. And if you are a new YouTuber, new YouTube channel, up and coming, or you are a recognized platform, I would highly recommend you start doing the same thing, because YouTube is becoming a very, very scary place. You shouldn't be relying on YouTube ad revenue. If that is what your aim is with YouTube, you need to just forget about it right now. You need to work out other sources. You need to try and get other sources of income to actually have a proper career in YouTube. The reason why you need to become less reliant on YouTube is because one month you can earn this amount of money, then next month it can be half that money. You're not living safely. Like, you can't get a mortgage, you can't start buying stuff based on your YouTube wage. Like I say, you can earn X amount of money one month and then it can be half that. It could be a quarter of that the next month. On top of that, videos are always being demonetized, which is the worst thing. Your videos getting demonetized, which means you're not earning no revenue. And this can be as simple as a music track which is supposed to be monetizable. Somebody buys that same track that you use, which is a monetizable song, and it will register on YouTube and say, oh, this person owns the song. And then you've got to send emails back and forward saying that, no, this person said I can use. It becomes a bit of a headache. Your videos are constantly being demonetized, and sometimes it doesn't even get solved. So you generate no money on certain videos. Like, if you're starting YouTube, you need to start trying to speak to companies that want to sponsor your channel. Even if they can give you £1 a month, £500 a month to get you started, you know, where you can plug something at the start and at the end of your videos, that'd be awesome. You know, ideally you want a company giving you like a couple of grand where, you know, okay, you're gonna look like a bit of a sellout, but you know, is everyone else going to pay your bills, you know? Because that is what it requires to do YouTube. The bills need to get paid. As I say, you can have amazing months. You know, when you start hitting 200, 300,000 subscribers, you can have amazing months, yeah? But there needs to be other things in place, because You know, if YouTube decides to just cut the cord, and there was a massive thing about this copper thing, I'm not going to go into it right now, but there's been a massive scare thing with YouTube at the moment. They're talking about cutting everybody's revenue. Like, if you make content aimed towards children, like, potentially your videos can't be monetized. And if you can't differentiate, like, or like, how do you define whether your videos are made for children? Like, yes, my videos, they're not made for children. I don't have children in mind when I make my videos, but children could be watching. And I think children in America, they class that as like under 12 or 13. If this new copper law or YouTube thinks that this content is made for children, you can be fined up to $42,000. So it's just getting crazy. YouTube is becoming a crazy place, which, you know, you just gotta try and not be reliant on it. And also another reason why you want to become less reliant on YouTube is because what actually happens is you're going to fall into the trap that I fell into, and I still am in it. You kind of become a slave to your channel. Like, and I know it sounds bad, I love filming cars, I love, you know, just being in the passenger seat, let alone driving the cars, yeah? But you can start to become a bit of a slave of your channel because you're forced to keep bringing content, whether you're doing it for the love or you're just doing it to keep up with the algorithm of YouTube. You become a slave at some point, and that's because, you know, you're now reliant on YouTube. You've got to pay the bills, so you've got to keep making content, and you kind of start to burn out. And if you've got a sponsor, somebody that's just, you know, just sponsoring your channel, and you've got sponsored ads and they're looking after you, it means that you can just make content in your own time. You can make the production better. I know I've never managed to find a sponsor, not that I've really massively searched, but if there is anybody watching, if you want to sponsor Living Life Fast, you can have an insert at the start, the middle and the end. Now, not the middle, I'll give you the start and the end of the video. Just a nice sweet little sponsor. You can be in all my videos every month. Another thing I want to discuss is, you know, like this blowing thing. Everyone's like, yo, you're going to blow up. And what it is, a lot of you are watching other YouTubers just come out of nowhere and grow. And I just want to say, in short to you guys, there is no blowing. Like, your channel doesn't get 200,000 subscribers overnight. I've been here for close to 4 years. In March, April time, I've been doing this for 4 years. And never did Living Life Fast blow up. You know, I don't know what people think blowing up means. Like, all I can say to you is I never got 40,000 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers in a month. My channel just consistently grew by, yeah, some videos exploding, give me more growth, but never did I get 100k in a month, never did I get 50,000 subs in a month. It was just been consistently around 10,000 subscribers a month. Some of the months I was getting 20,000 subscribers a month. So even now, my channel sometimes dropped to around 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers I gained per month. But I just want to say in short that you don't want to be starting a channel with the mindset that, yeah, my thing's just going to blow. Listen, just you got to get ready to do hard work. There is no blowing up. It's just called hard work. You know, some of you may not tune into Living Life Fast for a while, come back and be like, right, like, he's got bare subs, but it's just been consistent. Nothing blew up. I didn't get a load of subs out of nowhere. And don't get me wrong, there is those very few people that just slide through and get a shitload of subs, but, and it's kind of contradicting what I've just said, but I'm just saying this to make a point that you don't want to be reliant on that. Like, you just got to be prepared to play the long game with YouTube. If you want to do this properly, you got to be willing to dedicate yourself, dedicate your life, mate. It's as simple as you got to dedicate. If you want to make this happen, you got to really mean it. And it's possible. If you really want to do it, you can do it. Trust me. And as I say, if you've got no bills, you've got everything under control, jump on ASAP. You've got the opportunity to have your own TV show. Why would you not want that? Obviously, it's not a TV show. I was obviously joking there. So as I say, don't be starting a YouTube channel thinking that you're just going to blow up. It's very likely that you're going to have to put the hard work in. And in the process, if you do have some lucky videos and you start getting a shitload of subs, then great. But don't go in with that mindset because you'll quickly be disappointed, you know. There's a lot of YouTubers even now that I'm always talking to, trying to help them. I just want them to, I want everyone to do well, do you know what I mean? Like, it makes me happy to see other people blow up, you know, like, especially people that have been putting the work in. But there's a lot of people that are not actually really putting the work in. They think they can put 2-3 videos out. Well, they even think they can do videos for a month. And then that's it. Oh, I didn't blow up, so I'm quitting. No, this isn't that. Like, as I said, I've been doing this for 3-4 years. And it's been bloody hard. It has been so hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life because not being paid for like 3 years and just scraping, like, guys, like, I've got so many stories. Like, when I'm in a position, I've got so many crazy things to talk about what I've gone through with this, you know, YouTube venture, you know. All I can say is I've not taken no for an answer. I've just not been willing to quit. Before I'd even got to 1,000 subscribers, I'd probably spent, you know what, we're not even going to talk figures, but I can just say to you that I've invested in Google AdWords. I was sponsoring my Go Far video. That was a sponsored video. I'm just going to tell you straight, I put thousands into marketing that video. And for people that are trying to do a YouTube channel now, you should consider doing the same thing. Maybe invest in marketing your videos. I want to say to you now that it's always better to do things organically, but if you're a nobody on the scene right now, you may need to do some marketing. Try pay somebody who's bigger than you. You got to offer money. Like, people don't do things for free. You got to chuck people £100, £200, get them to do some Insta stories, pay them to get into a video of you. Like, you know, these are marketing platforms, and like, people are not going to put you on for free. I get so many people that message me all the time saying, can you do this, can you do that? And as I say, I love to help people, but I wish there was more time in the day and I would help every single one of you. For people that want me to do certain things, like, there's no way that I can pin down times and dates, you know, because I'm so busy. There's only one way you're going to get me there, and it's with a time and a date. And there's so many companies that want me to come film cars. I don't expect anyone to do anything for free. Why is Next Man going to help me? They've sat there like myself, struggled for 4 years to build their platform. They're not just going to give you free subscribers. It don't work like that. And as I say, back to me spending money. Like, I've had to spend money myself to market Living Life Fast. I mean, I marketed Living Life Fast to about, I think I got to did I get to no, I got to 5,000 subscribers. I marketed Living Life Fast, as in I was paying for sponsored adverts in my video to pop up alongside YouTube until I got to 5,000 subscribers. When I got to 5,000 subscribers, I completely stopped advertising my channel and I did everything organic. And as soon as I stopped, remember when I was marketing, my videos were getting 30 to 40,000 views per video, no likes, and you know, there's a bit of interaction. But as soon as I stopped, I was getting around 500 to 1,000 views, and that was with 5,000 subscribers. My heart just sank. I was thinking, I've got 5,000 subs, surely it's going to go off it now, but it kind of affected my channel at the same time. Oh, I'm getting tired right now. I'm getting extremely tired. So yeah, you may have to spend money. So I'm going to end this video on giving 5 tips what I believe you're going to need to become a successful YouTuber. And the first tip, and I've stressed it throughout this whole video, and it is, be prepared to dedicate your life. You're not going to have a safe transition from working to doing YouTube. You're going to have to gamble it. You're going to have to suffer. It's going to require you to leave your job. You're going to have to do this full time if you want to become successful. Of course, as you go along, you can kind of, you know, build your channel up, part-time work, but at some point you're going to have to take that gamble. Second tip is, if you are looking to start a channel, choose something you're passionate about, because when times get hard and you start questioning everything, it will need to be something you're passionate about, because that passion is what's going to help you continue to drive your channel forward, you know? Passion, passion, passion. The third tip I've got for you guys is, make sure to post your videos at the correct time. It is so important to post your videos where it will gain the most amount of views in the shortest amount of time. This is what gives your video hope for the future. If YouTube sees your video gets loads of views in a short amount of time, it's the only way for the YouTube algorithm to see or think that more people want to see it. If they see loads of views in a short amount of time, the YouTube algorithm picks that up and goes, wow, everyone wants to see this, let's push it some more. So you got people out there that, like, it amazes me, like, how they've not done research for themselves. Like, if you post at 1 in the morning and you live in the UK, why are you posting a video at 1 in the morning? People that are not going to work in the morning, yeah, they might watch it at night. You need to work out when most likely everyone's going to watch it at the same time. Especially as a small YouTuber who's getting next to no views. If you're getting a few hundred views, it's so important to work out that perfect time to post your video, because the more views you can get in a small amount of time will determine your video's future. If it starts off shit, it's most likely that video is going to die off, fade off, and it's going to do nothing. It's very, very important. Take extra care in when to post your videos. Don't get overexcited just because you finished editing your video at 12 at night and then post it 2 in the morning. Forget that. You got to just hold out now to the next day and post it at the correct time. Guys, tagging is so important. Like if you're posting a video, how is anyone going to find you? Think about it. Like, if you're not putting as much effort into your tagging as the video itself, it's just silly. If you've got no reach and no subscribers, like even if you've got a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand, people discover your channel through tags. You need to write sentences in. You need to write words and subjects and things related to your title. Copy and paste your title of your video into the tag. Like, you've got to go in with the tagging, especially as a small YouTuber. Like, that's the only way that people discover your channel. If you create content on recent topics that are happening tomorrow, for example, your video is going to be discoverable by your tags. That's how you make a viral video. Try and make content on stuff that's recently happened. Like, if you're filming cars, film the latest car that just come out. Get a video up the next day, you know what I mean? Even if you're just talking about it. If you've got 5 subscribers and you tag up that video and there's no content on it, your video will be searchable. People will be looking for it. I've been doing this throughout the whole thing. The title of your video is also classed as a tag, but you need to tag the hell out of your videos. And vidIQ and TubeBuddy will help you on what types of tags. You can search on Google how many searches specific keywords get per month. So there's software that tells you how many searches. I've just repeated myself. I've literally just repeated myself. Remember, I think it was about 2 years ago, Golf R was the most searched car on the internet, which is why anytime you filmed the Golf R, it just went viral. I think even at the time with the Arthur video, that could be partly due to why it went viral. Obviously it's Arthur himself, but the car as well. Let me tell you, the thumbnails are so important as well. Like, these tagging and your thumbnails and titling your videos are almost more important than the content itself. There's so many content creators I see complaining about the fact that they've made the most epic video, but it's gained no views. And that's because the title of the video is wrong, their thumbnails look like trash, and they're not tagging their videos. When I've uploaded a video to YouTube, let me tell you, it takes me hours to title my video correctly. What I do is I title my video, I put the thumbnail there, and then I have to look at it on a mobile device to see how it looks on the phone, because most people are viewing your video via YouTube. So the way you've titled your video, you can just see how it flows down the screen. Guys, it gets so deep. As I say, I can talk forever on this, but your thumbnails, wow, like, I can't even express to you how important. You've really got to go to town on your thumbnails. When you make that effort to go film your video, believe me, you should be sparing an hour to get the right angle and the right thumbnail of yourself. That clickbaity style photo, you need to put the effort in for your thumbnail. It's as simple as, man. Like, that's why I've included it as a tip. And the worst thing is, tagging your video, you may make your video now searchable, so it may pop up. But if your thumbnail's trash, they're just going to literally just go through. They're not even going to click it because your thumbnail's trash and your titling just looks weird. So, what the hell was that? This is what I'm trying to say, like, more important than the content. Of course, look, you need to make epic content, yeah? But let me tell you, you need to try and make amazing thumbnails and amazing titles. So guys, look, I'm going to end the video there. As always, I hope you did enjoy it. You know, it's a bit silly as a YouTuber, like, to give away secrets and stuff, but I really do enjoy helping, and especially some of you up and coming YouTubers. There's a lot of time that you're wasting, but I promise you that if you listen to these tips that I've just given you, you will definitely grow a lot quicker. Right, so guys, I'm going to end the video there. As always, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. As I stressed in the last video, the thumbs up really does help with the growth of my channel, and obviously, you know, it helps to get this video more views. You know, if you're a YouTuber or an upcoming YouTuber, you know, and this has helped you in any kind of way, it's really not hard to hit that thumbs up. And also, give me some more video ideas, what you'd like to see me do. As I say, it was raining this whole week, so that's why I've been filming a couple of videos at home. But yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.